Hello Gym Nation, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered how much the greatest bodybuilders in the world have been rewarded for their Herculean efforts on the Mr. Olympia stage? Well, this is how much every Mr. Olympia has gotten paid since the very first Mr. Olympia 1965. Before I dive into this video, it's essential to clarify one crucial point. The figures we'll be discussing are only for the Olympia prize money, which is a fraction of the income for those bodybuilders. They make a lot of money from outside the stage, from sponsors, contracts, sales, licensing agreements for magazines, social media, and so on. And we'll dive into the fascinating intricacies of their wealth in a separate video. In 1965, the very first Mr. Olympia competition took place featuring incredible athletes who pushed the boundaries of physical excellence. Larry Scott, a true pioneer, emerged as the inaugural winner and was rewarded a prize of $1,000. Can you believe it? $1,000 for being crowned the best built man on earth. The following year, 1966, the prize money remained the same. However, in 67, a new champion rose to the occasion. Sergio Oliva claimed the title and took home the $1,000 prize as well. But it wasn't until the 1970s that the bodybuilding world witnessed the rise of an icon who would redefine the sport and become a global superstar. Yes, you guessed it right. It was none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold won his first Mr. Olympia title in 1970, but interestingly, the prize money remained unchanged. It wasn't until 1974 that Arnold experienced a raise in his winnings. He received $2,500 for his victory. The prize money continued to grow, reaching $5,000 in 1976 when Franco Columbu emerged as the champion. Fast forward to 1978 and we witnessed another significant increase in the prize money. The amount jumped to $15,000, creating a new milestone in the history of Mr. Olympia. And in 1979, it was raised even higher, reaching $25,000. Imagine the excitement and the motivation for those incredible athletes as their reward continued to increase. But it wasn't until 1984, during the reign of Haney,
the new Mr. Olympia, Haney!
The prize money doubled, reaching a whopping $50,000. Can you imagine how that felt for Lee?
Now have a place in history.
From there, it continued to climb steadily until the 90s. In 1990, the prize money reached $100,000, a significant milestone for the sport. Now, here's an interesting fact. The prize money remained $100,000 until 1995, during the reign of Dorian Yates and Ronnie Coleman. However, in 1995, the amount increased to $110,000, providing even more incentive for those athletes to push their limits. As we entered 2000s, we witnessed further increase in the prize money. In 2004, it reached $120,000.
I said Jay Cutler smoking crack, he ain't in his right mind.
In the following year, it surged to $150,000. This was an exciting time for bodybuilding as they witnessed Jay Cutler's dominance on the Olympia stage.
Jay Cutler!
Speaking of Jay Cutler, in 2006, when he emerged as the champion, the prize money climbed to $155,000. It would remain at this amount until 2009, when Cutler regained his title from Dexter Jackson, taking home an impressive $200,000. The year 2012 marked another significant milestone in the Mr. Olympia prize money. It soared to $250,000, demonstrating the growing recognition and appreciation for the exceptional athletes. In 2014, it further increased to $275,000, providing an even greater incentive for competitors to strive for greatness. Finally, in 2015, during the reign of Heath, the prize money reached its peak at an incredible $400,000. Phil, along with subsequent winners Shawn Rhoden, Brandon Curry, and Big Ramy, and now Hadi Choopan. Each one of them earned this massive amount for being crowned the best built man on earth. Now it's crucial to acknowledge the immense sacrifices made by these professional bodybuilders. They not only invest their unwavering dedication, but also their very lives on the line to pursue their dreams. What do you think, guys? I would love to hear your thoughts on this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up to help with the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, keep pushing forward. Peace.